All right, Taurus. So, this is for your sun, moon, rising, north node, stellium. Take it as it resonates. All readings will not resonate. I don't read for gender. I read for feminine or masculine energy. Flip it as you need to. And don't force any readings to fit. They won't always resonate, right? Let's get into this. Ooh, 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 ooh. Taurus. I do think somebody think you fine as hell, all right? But they think that you're very sexy because you're independent. You don't need them, okay? That's the first thing I gotta say. We have I miss you. So you've already dealt with this person. We have I'm really sorry for hurting you. Okay, they did some fuck shit to you. Now we have a blank card. That means that this connection can go 50-50, meaning that like it can, if it's handled right, it could go in a good direction. It could actually grow. So I feel like you had to learn boundaries. You had to set certain boundaries with this person. And then if they come back around in a new cycle because they can acknowledge that they hurt you, they take that accountability. And then if you set that new boundary, the connection can grow. But if you don't set that boundary and they get back into their ways, it's not going to grow. It's going to fall apart again. But that's if you want it to grow. But it takes two, right? They feel like you're too good to be true. This person has been hurt. They got trust issues. And we have bad intentions. We have I miss you. I get excited when you pop up on my feed. And then we have this person is your true and final love you've already met. Now, I don't take that so literal. The intention when I wrote this card was like, along your journey, you're going to meet this person. And you'll know, even if you separate, when you fully evolved, then you'll know that you've already met that person, because when they come back in that right energy, you'll know that you met them. But for some of you, it could be that, like, you've experienced a lot and you know that this is your person, right? With that bad intentions, I feel like this is how this person originally started. They had bad intentions for you, meaning that they just like wanted what they wanted out of the connection. It wasn't more than just fun and games. And then whatever they did end up hurting you because they felt like you was too good to be true. So it's like they were trying to protect themselves, and then they end up finding out they really are attracted to you. They really like you, right? But they do see you as somebody who's independent, and you are non-tolerant. You don't take no BS. Okay, tell me about this energy. Holy Spirit, angel guides, what do we have for Taurus? This is a soulmate. This is someone from the past. They're thinking about you. We have the High Priestess. This person in the reverse. That person definitely confused your intuition. They confused you. Why were you confused? Why was Taurus confused? We have Ace of Wands. You weren't sure if they were really attracted to you or not. If they felt the same way. We got the Two of Cups. It's like you didn't know if you were being delusional or like, do this person, am I making it up? Like, are they attracted to me or are they not? Because they gave you this energy where it seems like they wanted you. Even if you guys slept with this person, it's like, maybe if you try to offer yourself to them because you wanted it, and maybe they like didn't seem like they were too interested, but then they still wanted to hold on to you, it made you like, maybe they're really into me more than just the passion. But then I'm not sure, because their actions isn't aligning to how they're really like behaving. So I think they confused you. What else? We have Three of Pentacles, Seven of Swords. Why is this hidden? What else? Four of Pentacles. Why were they hiding that? What else? The Hermit. Okay. This person like you, Taurus. They really do. So, the reason why they were confusing you is because they were hiding the fact that they feel like you're somebody that they would want to be in a relationship with, right? But they were trying to hold back from you thinking that y'all would end up in a relationship. They didn't want you to see it like that, but they had feelings that was developing. They had a lot of feelings. You made them feel a lot. You actually also made this person do soul searching. So the bad intentions is what they had. I feel like in the beginning, they just wanted passion. They just wanted a good time. But they started developing, they started actually really liking you. Like, you know what, I think Taurus is going to make me fall in love. And I could see that Taurus is somebody that, like, I got to be intentional about, because they separated you in their mind from, like, the people that they just want to check off their list, right? So it's like they wanted you, but they didn't want it to just be about passion. So they were trying to, like, balance out, like, their sexual intentions towards you and, like, actually spending time with you. But they didn't want it to move fast, but it's almost like they wanted to buy themselves time, because they didn't want their feelings to get exposed. They felt like if they spent a lot of time with you, it would get exposed, right? And then you are also making them reflect, think, opening up. Did they not want to open up? Yeah, that's when they started withdrawing. This person is avoidant. So when feelings start getting too intense, they pull away. We have the Star. They were recognizing areas they needed to heal. You also made this person feel like they were a people pleaser. They weren't as independent as you, because you do what you want. You independent. They're not independent, right? If they were independent, this would be in the upright. But that don't mean that, like, they don't have their stuff together. That's not what all it is to be independent. It's like this person cares about what other people think. You get me? They care about how people judge them, things like that. And it's like, when you care about how people think or what decisions they're making when it comes to love, then you're not independent. But they are closing this out. So now they're actually wanting love. They're learning how to love themselves. They're reflecting on the choices that they've made in love. Why did they make those type of choices? Why did they choose those options? And they're working on healing that, because what's uncomfortable for this person is to choose what they actually really want. So what they've been learning from you is how to be independent in themselves. This is a Tower moment for them, but they are trying to move forward, right? And then we have Queen of Cups. They created emotional conflict with you. They knew that you were very loving, but they feel like they hurt your feelings. And they feel remorseful about it. This feels heavy on them, because they saw you as their Two of Cups, and they had all these hidden feelings for you, right? Remember, you coming out as the Two of Cups, but they came out as the King of Cups, because you guys matched emotionally. This person felt like they could be vulnerable around you, like they could be their real self around you, but they weren't ready to take that mask off and be their real self with you. We have the Emperor. And they knew you expected an emperor, right? And an emperor is not worried about what nobody thinks. An emperor is in charge, in control. They just saw you as somebody that was like they might not have admitted it or said it, but they felt like you were out of their league, right? It's like either you've had experiences, maybe some of you guys are mothers, and they didn't have kids or anything yet, but they see it in a way that was like, they felt young next to you, like, because of the things that you could handle, because of the things that you've experienced. and they're still learning. So they didn't want to feel like a little person, like a child. So they are going to want to apologize for it, right? Hot potato. They're going to want to apologize for it because they really saw you as somebody to be in a relationship with, but they did hurt this connection because they didn't express that. They didn't make you feel like that. So now they want to come in as this King of Pentacles. Now they want to match your energy as a Queen of Pentacles, right? We got the Moon. So they're crying in silence. They miss this connection. Knight of Swords. Five of Pentacles. Ooh, they miss you. Strength. I think this person has cried over this. They want your attention real bad because you're not giving them none. Okay, let's see where you guys are at real quick. Where is Taurus at in all of these? Where's Taurus? Holy Spirit, angel guides. Where's Taurus at on their journey? We got Six of Cups. Oh, you guys. Ooh, y'all still care about this person. You guys been working on letting them go because you still think about, I want to cry. Don't cry. Oh my God. Y'all still sad. But you guys working through letting go. You don't understand because you feel like they have feelings for you. So it's like, why the hell did this person pull back from me? It made me feel like it was just about sex. Y'all really trying to be strong. It's like y'all trying not to be mad. But it feels like a weight. Goddamn. I'm really trying not to cry, Taurus. Fuck. Ooh, but that's how y'all feel. Because I feel like y'all feel like I'm trying not to cry. Y'all trying to heal. But it is hard. Okay, hold on. I'm about to get myself together. Oh, I feel bad for y'all. Okay, what else? I feel like you guys are hurt because it's like, y'all have patience when y'all want to. And y'all had a lot of patience for them. So it's like, and then it's like you get stuck when you don't have answers because it doesn't make sense, right? So it's like you'll sit there and cry because it's like, damn, that don't make sense to me. Like, it's not even that you're blaming yourself. It's just like I feel like you want to fix it, but you don't understand what was wrong. Like, what is there to fix? Like, and I feel like you guys feel like if you had the information, then you could move on. But it feels like you were just left more confused. So you're trying to move on with a confused mind, right? Because you knew that they were hiding something, but it's like, what are they hiding? Are they working with somebody else? Like, do they not want me? Do they not love me? But you guys just got the information, right? The information is that they do. They were hiding their feelings. I mean, maybe they were messing with third parties, but it's like, it don't change the fact that they care. They were just trying to run away from the connection. So the same way you guys are feeling heavy right now, they're feeling heavy right now too. Because the absence is making them miss you and think about their actions. What is this person going to do? We have the Sun. Okay, the truth is coming up. The truth is coming up that, like, they need to fix this. But it's also that acknowledgement of, like, they need to heal, right? Like, sometimes things could be in your subconscious. You don't know why you do things. That's what's happening with this person. It's like, it's coming to them that they were toxic. And the way that they viewed love, showed emotions, was also toxic. It's that epiphany of, damn, like I understand why Taurus is hurt now, because I had emotions, I had feelings, and I was hiding it. And then it's like I was being confusing, because I'm showing that I do have feelings, but then at the same time, I'm acting like I don't care, right? So they have regrets for that, but it was because they had a lack of confidence, because they saw you as an empress. They saw you as, like, better than them. Like, you deserve more than what they were offering. And they didn't feel like they could fill that shoe, but it's like they took it out on you by hiding, because they weren't thinking about you. But you intuitively knew this. You was like, I know I'm not tripping. But I can't read y'all energy anymore, Taurus, because y'all don't know how hard it is for me to not cry right now. So I could only imagine how you guys are feeling. And this ain't even my life, my story. But they do miss you, and I feel like you miss them. So if this have an opportunity to come back around, which I think right now both of you guys need space. Right now is the time for you to just think about, like, what you would say, or if you would even want to start this up again. All right, that's what I have for you guys, and I will see you guys next time. Yeah, this one was only Taurus read. Desolate, and I think that's how you say it. Right now, this was the last Earth sign. So some readings I've already did for the other zodiacs yesterday, today, and then right now we're going to do the last set, which is the fire signs, and then we'll be done for today. And then you guys could join me on my other tarot channel, Coffee with She and Tarot. The link is in the description. It's a different vibe over there. I talk a lot more, break down the energies a lot more. Over here, we just read the energy, because a lot of people over there was asking for that. So I just started up this whole new channel here for the zodiac signs. So you guys could check that one out if you guys like that, the way I read over there as well. But I love you guys, and I will see you guys in the next